Cancel.
Schweezy.
That's my hole. That's where it spits.
Okay, so I've been seeing like all these reactor type videos for like this Machine Gun Kelly movie that came out a year ago. And I've been kind of liking, or I've been kind of liking stoner comedies and been enjoying those, you know. So I decided to, like, okay, I'll check this out. Everyone says it's bad, and you know what? If it's bad, I want to enjoy the ride. And you know what? I'm going to say this. At the end of the day, I don't think this was a good movie, but yeah, it was definitely an enjoyable experience, which is like, at the same time, isn't that what you want in a movie? You just want to have fun, you know, a goofy journey along the way, except I would give up the fucking role. So like, anyways, though, let's read this thing. The movie follows London clash, a movie star whose world is turned upside down when he must choose between pursuing his one true love and landing a life-changing star role in a major motion picture. So, like, basically, London Clash, played by Machine Gun Kelly. Basically, what happens throughout the movie is he's worried back and forth about, like, a text from like his girlfriend, like he doesn't know what it means because she texted morning MOURNING or whatever. So he thought he read into it wrong, and so they went through all these like shenanigans and shit, and stuff like that. And he's that, and the other part is he would be cast as Batman. Now I'd love to picture here. I love the idea to understand Machine Gun Kelly, Colson Baker as Batman. Just it's just, I don't know. He doesn't have a rich kid behavior. Like, he has guy who just got money, and this is how I'm flexing it. That's the kind of money he has. He's not like, he didn't grow up. He looks like he grew up poor, you know, and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's the one thing about Batman. It's like the guy has to look like he grew up rich, you know. Robert Pattinson, he got that look down. Yeah, Robert Pattinson. What was it? Oh yeah, I would say Christian Bale, clean shaven Christian Bale. Yeah, really has it, like Psycho, you know. I think he has that look. Yeah, maybe that's why people didn't like Ben Affleck. He doesn't look like he grew up rich. Ben Affleck looks like lower middle class, you know. Yeah, he looks like lower middle class, and but he doesn't look like super poor. It's like that weird area. That's where they are. That's what I say, like that. So maybe that's why people don't like Ben Affleck. I guess, yeah. I don't know. It's a weird thing, but I don't know. Machine Gun Kelly, I don't know. It can't be someone who looks like he like grew up poor. I think that's one thing Batman has. He's like, money's never been a problem. It's like, I think about something I want to do, and then I do it. Like, that's what happens. That's the power of money. That's Batman. But, no, I don't see Machine Gun Kelly playing the role of Batman. So, this fantasy world is a joke. So that's one thing. If they hated Ben Affleck as Batman, could you imagine fucking Machine Gun Kelly as Batman? For real. You know, I don't know him, but, like, for real. Another thought on this movie I absolutely noticed was Megan Fox was in it. Now, Megan Fox is known from being the Transformers girl. Everyone had a poster of her in their room when I was a kid. And also widely known for being Machine Gun Kelly's partner, girlfriend, spouse now. She's widely known for that too. And she's not the love interest. She's the roommate to former roommate who is a lesbian, who they have more chemistry together. Like Machine Gun Kelly's character, Megan Fox's character, like they had more chemistry than the actual couple Apple. The fuck her name, played by Becky G. You know, that was that, and so it's like okay. And I'm like, I think the reason Megan Fox didn't play the love interest was because not being the love interest means she could have more screen time. And she is a pretty good actor. Like, I'll be honest with you, she is good at acting. I have no reason to say she sucks. You know, I liked her in New Girl. Like, New Girl was like a real big step off for her in the show. So, there's cool stuff there. And so, yeah. And, they have Megan Fox. They're not going to give her like a small part. And sometimes the other love interest, that's the small part, you know? Well, at least in this movie it is. So, yeah, I thought that was strange, but that's how I logicked it out in my mind. So I hope that makes sense. And yeah, you know, it's not a good movie. But if you like, yeah, like I said, if you like stoner comedies and just like do something you can just enjoy the ride, I'd say this movie's for you. But like thinking about it, like musicians starring in their own and kind of making their own movies with that, like little stoner comedies and stuff like that, based off their that. And one thing Machine Gun Kelly did a little too much, I would say, is basically what he did was he just like, how often are you listening to your own fucking music, dude? You know, it was almost like, yeah, it's just gonna be his music. And that pretty much was the entire soundtrack. But I love to make my own stoner comedy. But like, and when we have we have like a lot of emo, 2000s emo. You know, like I think I listened to "At Your Funeral" by Saves the Day, and I was like that. Like if I have my stoner comedy, it's gonna start with At Your Funeral by Save the Day. Like that's what the movie's gonna start with. And I think that's gonna be real cool. So exciting, awesome.
Cool stuff, slick stuff, neat stuff.
Cool stuff, all that and the above for you. So that's cool. Thank you for watching this clip. Watch it again or watch something else. We got more clips and full episodes too. If you like what you watched, share with everyone.